My mother died on a Tuesday, and by Friday, my older brother had already taken everything from the house. He took her jewelry, her savings documents, even the old family photo albums. When I confronted him, he looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Mom wanted me to have everything." I believed him, until the lawyer called me. "Your mother left you something," she said. I expected money. Instead, she handed me a small envelope with my name written across it in my mother's handwriting. Inside was one sentence: "Do not trust your brother. Ask him about the night I disappeared." My hands went cold. My mother had never disappeared. At least, that's what I thought. That evening, I confronted my brother. The moment I mentioned the letter, his face changed. "What letter?" he asked. "The one Mom left me." He went silent. Then he grabbed my wrist. "You need to forget this." That was the first time I became afraid of my own brother. The next morning, I returned to the lawyer and asked for everything my mother had left behind. She gave me another envelope. Inside were bank statements, photographs, and a police report from 20 years earlier. The report said my mother had been reported missing for 3 days. But she had returned, and the person who found her was my brother. I stared at the photograph attached to the report. My mother was standing beside a hospital bed. Beside her was my brother. But there was a little girl in the bed. I recognized her instantly. It was me. I had been told I was sick as a child, but nobody had ever explained why. Then I found the final document. A DNA test. My brother wasn't my biological brother. He was my mother's adopted son. And the shocking part, neither of us knew. I called him immediately. He answered after one ring. "You found it," he whispered. My heart stopped. "You knew." "I knew Mom was hiding something," he said. "But I never knew what." "Then why did you take everything?" He went quiet. "Because I was looking for the same thing." That night, we searched the house together. Behind an old cabinet, we found a loose floorboard. Under it was a metal box. Inside was a photograph of my mother holding a newborn baby. On the back she had written, "I saved her from the family that wanted her dead." My brother looked at me. "Who?" Before I could answer, the lawyer called. Her voice was shaking. "Your mother left one final instruction." "What?" "If you two ever discover the truth, leave the house immediately." We heard a car stop outside. Then someone knocked. 3 times. My brother looked through the window. His face went pale. "That's the man in the photograph." I grabbed the box. We ran out the back door. Only then did I understand my mother's final secret. She hadn't divided her belongings between us because she didn't want us fighting over money. She had hidden the truth because she knew the moment we discovered who I really was, someone would come looking for me. And 20 years later, they finally had.